S-N-A-Z-Z. If your radio ain't on Vibrainiac, then I don't give a fuck. Snazz D and Master Who on all digital platforms. Dopeness 101, home of underground hip-hop. From Johannesburg to the rest of the world. Always bringing you the content. Dopeness 101.
Vibrainiac Radio, sluts on the nuts like top-notch fellatio. Vibrainiac, going maniac for the passengers. The wheels behind the wheel, we aliens from Africa. Vibrainiac, they call him Master Who. Mixes for your ears, switching gears to a badass tune. Hardcore, to make the brothers act fool. Super dope, no jokes, the Snazz show rule. Vibrainiac, two rude boys got air playing. Like and share, and we can do this all day. Not the BS, it's straight trap bait. From the US to your African state. So pop it in your pods or walk it in your Uber. Turn tap so loud that move crowds in Cuba. Vibrainiac, booming amplified for the hustler. Speeds guaranteed, another satisfied customer. Welcome back, this is episode 9 Vibrainiac Radio, Snazz D show. Dopeness 101, you know it. We're gonna get it started with Respiration by Black Star featuring Common.
The new moon rode high in the crown of the metropolis, shining like who on top of this? People was hustling, arguing and bustling. Gangsters of Gotham, hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is pricked, seeking what will transmit. The scribes can apply the transcript. Yo, this ain't no time where the usual is suitable. Tonight alive, let's describe the inscrutable, the indisputable. We New York, the narcotics, draped in metal and fiber optics. We're mercenaries is paid to trade hot Stockton for profits. Thirsty criminals dig pockets. Hard knuckles on the second hands of working class watches. Skyscrapers is colossus. The cost of living is preposterous. Stay alive, you pay or die, no options. No Batman and Robin. Can't tell between the cops and the robbers. They both partners, they all heartless with no conscience. Back streets stay darkened, while unbelieving hearts stay hardened. My ego talent stay sharpened, like city lights stay throbbing. You either make a way or stay sobbing. The shiny apple is bruised but sweet, and if you choose to eat, you could lose your teeth. Many crews retreat, nightly news repeat. Who got shot down, the lockdown, spotlight the savages, NASDAQ averages. My narrative grows to explain its existence amidst the harbor lights which remain in the distance. So much on my mind that I can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out, the smoke retrace the skyline. Heard the bass ride out like an ancient maiden call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Breathing in deep city breaths, sitting on leadership steps, we stoop to new lows. Hell froze the night the city slept. The beast crept through concrete jungles, communicating with one another. And ghetto birds where waters fall from the hydrants to the gutters. The beast walk the beats, but the beats we be making. You on the wrong side of the track, looking visibly shaken, taking in plungers. Plunging to death that's painted by the numbers with crowd on applied pressure. Cats is playing God for having children by a lesser baby mother. But up it, we played against each other like puppets. Swearing you got pulled when the only pull you got is the wool over your eyes. Getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Look in the skies for God, what you see besides the smog is broken dreams flying away in the wings of the obscene. Thoughts that people put in the air, places where you could get murdered over a glare. But everything is fair, it's a paradox we call reality. So keeping it real will make you a casualty of abnormal normality. Killers born naturally like Mickey and Mallory. Not knowing the ways will get you capped like an NBA salary.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blast the holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out, green smoke retrace the skyline. Yo, don't the bass ride out like an ancient maiden call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Vibrainiac 101.
Yo, on the A-man corner I stood looking at my former hood. Felt this spirit in the wind, knew my friend was gone for good. Through dirt on the casket, the hurt I couldn't mask it. Mix it down, emotion, struggle I hadn't mastered. I choreographed 7 steps to heaven. Inhale, waiting to exhale and make the bread leaven. Veteran of the Cold War, it's I go for what I know or what's known. So some days I take the bus home just to touch home. From the crib I spend months gone. Sat by the window with a clutch stone, listening to shorties cuts long. Young girls with weak minds, but they butt strong. Tried to call or at least speak the Lord, but didn't have a touchstone. It's a dog and dog world, you got a much own. Some of this land I must own. Out of the city, they want us gone. Tearing down the jacks, creating plush homes. My circumstances between Cabrini and Love Jones. Surrounded by hate, yet I love home. Asked my guy how he thought traveling the world sound. Found it hard to imagine he hadn't been past downtown. It's deep, I heard the city breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep.
Dopeness 101.
Bottles of sangria, monsters jumping out of trucks like a concierge. Pasta, prawns over lobsters, oysters, diamond chips, smothered all in the fish in the cold boxes. Tractor trailers, old drug dealers, got me feeling like Gotti the way they bug the ceilings. One roll, the cane in the box, my appearance. You front taking everything off for straight clearance. Jewels, cash, couple niggas from Nebraska. You soaking in Epsom salt the day after. A ill murder game's what they told me. Keep reaching when it's not on me. We ain't homies, we ain't partners, nigga. Use a target, so much gun clicking, they kick us out of apartments. Everything steaming, you have city mode. You ever seen coke rock up on a pretty stove?
This is Ghostface Killer, featuring Nass-Scar Tissue, that new shit. You know Vibrainiac never lacks, son. I want y'all to peep this shit. It's that 2024 new shit. You heard it here first.
Stop beefing with that nigga, you can talk to me. If you really like that, you can walk with me. You can spar with me. If you take 2 to the head by mistake, pardon me. Payback's a bitch, ain't it? That's why I don't talk to niggas I'm good. I ain't getting acquainted. Middle finger to the judge, we still killing the plaintiff. We Staten Island niggas, we don't gotta explain it. Nah, Harlem Shake niggas for they pockets. Stay tuned for more faggot niggas coming out the closet. Rockin' fake Dior. Any change made on this ground, out of respect, you should break me off. Word, I stay styling, silks, ballies, and raw denim. Get your head wrapped in plastic, I'll boss head 'em. Bring niggas up and down like the courts read 'em. Spit acid on everything, sure venom.
Sheesh. Ghostface Killer. Staten Island QB. This what we doing.
Dopeness 101.
Indubitably, niggas are stupid to me. Or should I refrain from calling some brothers out of their names? Cause a king only qualify for some. You can't call us all kings, not everybody is one. Yo, this verse is like shrooms and rum, levitating out of my body or something. Woke up uptown in 67, it's Small's Paradise, Candlelights, where I saw my man Bumpy Ellsworth and his wife. Queens represented like Prince Gerald Miller. Free that man plus L.O. Nothing bigger than Ghostface and Nesco. Legal Mexican cartel money, call me Arnesco. Guzman, Lopez, Garcia, gold-plated AKs, lethal when you see us. Between the fingers, smoking on $1,000 blunt. Tell these suckers I got everything they want.
Anything you want, motherfucker. Up next, we got Alchemist and Ohno-Watch Out.
For the mass that's curious, the jury's flash more than fast and the furious. Luxurious, hurry this like a Murray hit. The most beautiful thing in the world will get you buried quick. Tourniquets bleed them dry, the weed keep them high. The feast to this key steeple height ain't an easy buy. The reason I keep the supply, got a catalog of dope on the side. Dough on the rise, no on the rise, no need to notarize. Your flow's localized, my circle's global size. No surprise that I came with a swarm like locust flies. Oversized, got me bugging out on them, so go inside, go inside. Slam the door, lock the door, jam the door, block the door. Mad bull kill, no matador. Crash the tours, break on through. You know that's the doors, that's the course. Riding on the storm, max on the course. There's rage in the engine. Main listen, pay attention. You pay admission for the lane switching. You get blazed, my tread marks show our paint's different. The rear view mirror is showing that your frame's missing.
That's why we never have no beef, so I on Pirelli wheels with the gold feet. You know I love LA, so my skin's not frail. Whole bunch of dirt under my fingernails, so I sidestep, stutter, skip through the gutter. Bumped into my brother Mike from another mother with a fork, knife, and a juicy steak cutting off the blubber. The 6th man, I come off of the bench and do a number. Shoot the lights out, crash the board, have a rap attack, start acting erratic and crash the Ford to a tree near a university. Sweet, you couldn't burst a peach, wouldn't hurt a flea. Oh, I'm sorry and I know that's low class, but my fortune is blowing out the ass. The engine in my Benz blows gas. The 25 machine holds flash. A hammer to your beam goes smash. Like Gallagher, the Space Shuttle Challenger. I'm a model for the waist pedal calendar. Do work with a spatula. The logo on the brand ambassador. Pay per capita. Long jacket like Dracula. And we out.
No doubt. This is Midnight Meets Madness by Mysteries in the Flesh. It's Cape Town, massive. Represent.
Onze straks skiet vlie in de koele je moet buk. Die bra-arens hier is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks spoeg vier en we zullen je moet vlug. Die Ohno-Watch Out is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks medicine waar je bloedig je moet skrik. Die klein Mr. Lif is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks best believed to the fullest die is move. Midnight meets I boom bap shit. It's Kilo Big Hill.
This is the mark on a new era. New beginnings as we're sitting at the table, we salute terror. We welcome y'all to the Midnight Expedition. Midnight Miss Boom Bap, a crazy coalition. Ha! There's no time to be fucking hating. You don't listen to Afrikaans, cause it's not your favorite. Fuck it, ik draw a sword. Zodra je me wil aanvat, ik ze kan vat. Ik ook om inken los je borstpak. It's on cut, the wrinkle skills is on lock. Got that correct lens, snap you from a long shot. Mic in my hand, I'm out here pushing boom bap. Your moves whack if you're out here trying to fuse rap. I choose rap, school cats with this boom bap. Krijg jezelf recht om te vecht met die two cats. Mysteries in the flash is waar de naam zei. Niels breed, music is a shit in ons
aanweg. Ik zei onze straks skiet vlie in de koele je moet buk. Die bra-arens hier is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks spoeg vier en we zullen je moet vlug. Die Ohno-Watch Out is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks medicine waar je bloedig je moet skrik. Die klein Mr. Lif is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks best believed to the fullest die is move. Midnight meets I boom bap shit. It's Kilo Big Hill. Die fucking mere pressure mee, dit druk me vast. Ik get me murder stores gebeuren toen ik schuldig was. Maar nou gaan ons terug in de graf. Memories en zinnen wat aan je lijf support plak greep en rug het af. Jij zijn engel plukkelt vergen, voel ik vieren dan die race wraak. Jij kies die verkeerde fokken aan de wat je leven draagt. Je net zo met twee speelsel maar mijn lyrics geven een migraine en idee wanneer je skeren slaan. Van ik voorzenden, zal anders een prooi eten klauwerig. Vorm donker wolken, eet die blauwe lucht. Vrede gouden kouwerig, raak zomaar een spurs is te besolerig. Het ente eet je own fucking rust, het werd zijn ogenlijke visies aan. Ja van, dit is waar mijn visie gaat. Een nieuwe locatie leven waar je skielik vallen liquor drop. Spaar je asem, hou in je opinie vast, dit is definitief een kielenkracht. Als ik heel toch ga naar trek, ik zie het samen. Straks skiet vlie in de koele je moet buk. Die bra-arens hier is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks spoeg vier en we zullen je moet vlug. Die Ohno-Watch Out is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks medicine waar je bloedig je moet skrik. Die klein Mr. Lif is omgeskik. Ik zei onze straks best believed to the fullest die is move. Midnight meets I boom bap shit. It's Kilo Big Hill.
Next up we got a German submission. This is I Said I, slipping into darkness. Peep out some German hip hop. Shout out Dirty Fangs. You know it, Cologne.
リシストたちは皆孤独なのさ。俺は言葉を紡いできた12ラウンドのボクサー。ハードワーク俺の前じゃちゃんちゃらおかしいぜ。気取ってんじゃねえ曲で皆殺し。リーペリーのように俺はディスコデビル。ブードゥーを鳴らせ Go to cemetery。ヘンドリックスのストラトのよう俺はライムを乗せるゴッパチを装備さ。始めようか。窓の外を見ろすでに戦場にエア。シリアよりも濃い刺繍コンクリートジャングル。スナイパーが潜んでるサーチに引っかかるな。非情と強さを同じとは思わない。敬意を払えど後ろは向かない。落とした星の数の分呼ばれていたジェネラル DI。 遅れを取るな激戦は近い。すでにクレイジー誰かがネイキを立てたスキーに Waking up racing エネミー確認日々日々前進 This is Rock City You all alone in these streets Ripping, go harder, harder, wait 行くとこまで金 がこの街の基盤になった。ネズミは残飯を漁る惨めなもんだ。ハスラーは日々日々力を蓄えてる。虎視眈々と狙うその時を待ってる。明日も同じ座布団に座れるかわからない時代にしがみついた老害。 DJ 数の作る普及のAnthem。俺たちは決して何色にも染まりはしない。ブラックレインのラストを覚えてるか忘れるな。ルールの外にいてもクールだほど遠いこの凶暴なベースライン。気分はブラックトゥー三島の優子スタック儚い日本刀の切れ味。テイクアフかまかせ Yeah yeah forever the real。 俺のラップは一種の光またたくすでにクレイジー。誰かがね息を立てたスキーに Waking up blazing enemy 確認日々日々前進 This is rock city。 You all alone in these streets Ripping, sipping, go harder, harder Wait, 行くとこまで。
Hey yo, this next joint, Black Thought and MF Doom, apparently Thought got Doom's verse 10 years ago and released it last year. This is released by Vibrainiac.
Yo, I'm sick, no lymph nodes is swollen. They told me even when the record skip, keep it rolling on his shoulder like a California highway patrolman. Launch codes were stolen and sold by Ed Snowden. I fled to Rome and told him address me as a Roman. I'm still in photos posing with my own omen. A thumping kicker for me to slam like Hulk Hogan is something like a plain bumper sticker, no slogan. This something for the shooters and back and forth commuters who never knew the difference in laws and jurisprudence. I feel as though it's safe to assume that to the students and non-congruent to the way that me and Doom do this. You checking the top 2 of 1,000 intelligent chaps with rap projects and housing developments. Cooler cross-legged on a crate like it's elegant. Try to hate, I'm puffing up your face like a pelican. Highly enveloped and activating my melanin. Y'all failing to see what's shaking besides gelatin. News bulletin, I refuse to take the medicine. Fuck a thick skin, I got me an exoskeleton. The black collar feral and a lobster. Deliver like an obstetrician but not a doctor. Bring the Cambridge, the Websters, the Oxfords. The picture too long to watch. See the synopsis. Compensated for playing nice, it's optics. Product of the last poets and the wax prophets. I stop it, it's beyond out of pocket. Dunzo, I hit the gun show and got a rocket. Catastrophic, supreme microphonist. In Mexico, we the legendary Dos Cajones. Brothers, both components. Utter close to colas, court holders. With bars as hard as Angolas.
Get rude with the dude off chips, the mood switch. He chewed off strips of a brood witch. Danger make a groove off a glitch. Major boo booty twitch and the crew rich bitch. Always wanted to say that ever since the days in hallways taunting a stray cat. The one he often frequently slapped around. All the while waited and graduated cap and gown. Hated the rap sound, debated the crap until he felt he had it mapped down. Enough to have the game trapped and bound. Scratching the crown with the names of lames who yapped the noun. Or verb for that matter. Had no data for a herb who chatter. Oh, Eric Estrada, fat rat. The mask made him batty as a Mad Hatter. Known for his absurd word choices, and will ignore you if you ask him if he heard voices. Look, the energy is crazy. Far as he was concerned, the enemy was lazy. Your attention please, freeze. He came to seize the free cheese before he flees to Belize. In case you forgot to mention, squeeze these. Just keep it on a need-to-know basis. They knew he was a Negro, so no need to show faces. Back in the days of no laces, on a slow pace, they used to say he might could go places. Man, whatever the cases, the card he played was ace of spades, but no races. A spastic, some call loony. When he split a tune, sarcastic as Paul Mooney.
Hey yo, I wanna give a shout out to the whole underground movement down in CT. This is Strawberry Fields-Gini Grinith.
I've seen the worlds of timeless youth die, pushed through a peephole. Been high, strung out, their minds consumed, and gave an eye for needles. It seems like only yesterday that we were still people, stood the test for days, practicing my thief skills plus the peaceful face. Just to sneak a taste would be deceitful, make them see, keep their places neat. We need their skills, these demon slaying soldiers. It seems like only yesterday that lonely weave the next estate. The small cafe, that crowded hall, and the states and bottle friends from honest ends to and knives engraved, disguised and caved. My pride, I've cradled thoughts like live grenades. See my pups pretend to hide and fade to black for higher stakes. Now I could take a life, forsaken mics and labor rise and heights. So don't look down, you walking tall, scared to fall like riding bikes. Beginners luck in a Michael night breeze, micro lighties might freeze. So how the fuck a forecast impregnate by the hang compartment, free for all and orca spot breed suckers forging birth control and terminals. I'm surgical but blunt, my nerves have all been cut. So note to self, it's overdone. Complete with body bag, hope this copycats, these snotty rats cough up money. Pockets hungry, drugs, environmental, claustrophobic adversary. Morning comments spare me from that common, cold and sanitary moment. To hunted zones become uneducated for by you to chain us. You won't comprehend, my friend, my tongue's contagious. I don't got shit to prove. I've seen world sunken and push drugs to kids with loot. This shit is superficial, neuroglycerin in tissue. Cells are frozen lakes, it's gloomy. Wonder if the moon's an issue. These days it's all a market trend to institute. So fuck it then, show a lock it and I'll prove. I'll pick it loose like pocket hems. Sucking senses, all the money, hunger, greed and fame amongst the dead. With whack ass artists blow up and get signed for 1%. I'm the underfed, abundant friend amongst the hunted heads. Hung and led to dungeons and with strips of lived and bled. And it's in vain like lead to think that you'd actually get misled by the dumb shit you said. But I try not to stress it. Straight up, I just go on with life and learn my lessons. Right like crimes, gin is the prime, sin is the crime, and it's the rhymes. Killing for dimes, stealing signs, stamped and sealed with deal price plus delivery. Ghost riders got their whole spiders slip sinking like their final kiss under the Titanic eye. Sunk the love boat and drugged souls and character. I've been to a place where darkness is at its darkest, so don't concern my hue. I'm true to what's accomplished. If only you knew the half of what I've harvested in glass tears. Shivers the garbage prints I've endured the past years without the part for musketeers. Must have feared that colic cough and holocaust, also worried, cause I'm probably feeding insecurities. It's helpless in the villain crimes, consistent health to rest assured. I've been impure, sin grinned and binge, but since cured we connoisseurs. Often words band together from a motherless tongue. I was 16 smoking rocks and stolen cars, hustling guns. Intoxicated vagrant, stone-faced Caucasian. I have no nerves to lock my veins in place. Somewhat just to play, concerned with slumber in its racist slurs. Wanted once portrays to burn to fade in dusty heinous shirts. For circus fame this form and facey war was tainted pain for wars to save the earth. The norm of desert was my place of birth. An alien existence felt its sacred naked worth. The gems plus enslavement work depends and gave in first. German settlers made their craters bigger, profits triggered major firms. Days have turned and came to learn. You never say from jail or breaking even balls are licked as clean as matron sheets. The bacon's burnt, oasis streets are sleeping deep. And orchard stems and genders haunt September's one day slaughter. When they need MCs to clean the water. Pleased to meet you, sweetly morbid tasting, but I'm fucking ugly. Sucker fall for nature's butt. It's looking lovely, sucking pollen from her texture. Thoughts to teleport with sentence. Call me lick the fuck up man, I'm awkward sentence, not your kosher. Dodgy looking motherfucker, smoking broken pencils, lobes and centerfolds were studied. Planets manifested, 12 stairways to heaven's mighty money. Towards the gods and men were led into the lost realms. When time began, the cosmic code was thrown for gods that cast the spell. Yeah, we're cloaked, us locked in cells and held up by the bars. We called a stone, Uncle Bob, my knuckles scarred and broken home and struggled moms we've grown apart. My motive alkalized the off the globe in stride. You see, I thought I'd milk the world for pennies, falling short of helpful. Dirty money's flirting pearls and tickles funny. Guilty conscience contradict. I'm filthy nonsense, unpredictable like Jimmy Smith. Sick of all the politics and silly individuals. This shit is superficial. Neural glycerin in tissue. Cells are frozen lakes, it's gloomy. Wonder if the moon's an issue. These days it's all a market trend to institute. So fuck it then, show a lock it and I'll prove I'll pick it loose like pocket hems.
Pull out your cut. This is Mr. Lif, the DJ Hype remix. When last you hear Mr. Lif?
A new state of mind, new state of being. Constantly striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within, so this is where we begin. Self-esteem, something that's diminishing. Look upon the faces of the youth that's seeing withering. Societal pressures can be imprisoning. Look at the effects that they have on us all, it's rather riveting. How many women you know with eating disorders? How much makeup on the faces of our prepubescent daughters? Dudes are acting macho and they don't know why. A famous never written law is that boys should never cry. Keep all those emotions bottled up. Now what's up? You can't communicate once you became an adult. Situations got raw cause you had lockjaw. Your kids ended up learning about life from a pop star. But I feel that rap is more real. Matter of fact, this music's gotten me through many an ordeal. I was laying on a stretcher kicking rhymes by Eazy-E after falling off my bike while holding cool from Mickey D. So I chilled, had to calm my mental state. Happy with the knowledge that the music helped me meditate. And while I'm healing, waiting for this world to erupt, you can catch me sitting next to my crate pulling out cuts. I'll flip, you know I'll flip the script. I said I'll flip, you know I'll flip the script. The guru, he's been my idol for years. Ripping shit with Premier, making the B-boys cheer. And the Jizza, investigative reports. He goes and Raekwon, they didn't take no shorts. Plus the R, cause that's the way that it has to be. These brothers redefine lyrical mastery. And I could go on pulling cuts for days, but I got something to say about you rappers today. Your rhymes dropping weak spurts, so you bite till your teeth hurt. But I'm your dentist, so meet my apprentice, Chucky and Charlie Bronson from Death Wish. I couldn't hold all of these medical skills and be selfish. It's hard to say rhymes with no incisors or canines. I kill all the weak minds in minuscule brain fines. Cause I'm the type of kid that's on the positive tip. But that's because I suppress my urges to slaughter you quick. But this time I just can't fight the feeling. That's why I'm smiling as the small intestines dangle from the ceiling. You're over as KRS is set on the track.
Mr. Fucker Copper's back. Hey yo, who the fuck is this? Just busted in the studio. Hey yo, I pump action into phone patterns. Dumb captains, I'm punk rappers and grunting satisfaction. What's happening with my contraptions? You on hands, son. Chumps want my passion depleted like blunt rations. I hunt factions wanting lashing for stunts they crashed in. Leave their rump slashed in, plus go front slashed in. Junk tracks and raps that front and stunk massive. Get dumped into the same tray I ass skunk and ashin'. Dump ass in the trunk, like I'm gay couple bashing. Your style's too defunct for fashion mastering. Mind comes elaborate where corporates get blasted. My 5 punk bastard to one blacklist on gangsters, it's Nass-Scar Dictator. Iller than medical bestsellers. Give the raps of your choice the shock of their life like a taxing voice with a 6-0 clerical error. The incredible unidentical skill vendor. If weed was jewels, I'd be the green emerald terror. You sound terrible, unbearable, you continue to simmer. Ties between soul and music with decimal endeavors. Hits ventricles and leisure, stuff and flows of general pleasure. It's unbearable, I get it. There to pull a buck of pellets with no credible talent whatsoever. Wanna be the unquenchable center of attraction. I stay exotic like Jasmine, erotic like Tyra Banks, as in new with cameras flashing. Supersonic like fiber optical communicator. Plot stick with static. Graphic novels couldn't get more diabolically picturesque. So click the best option for wickedest concoction and skip the rest. Get your goose cooked by food methods and food props. The universal judgment destined to remove the woo clouds. Partner for kindergarten on the grounds of good box like toilets. A whale flushing here. Pizza pull out, get your goose cooked by food methods and food props. A universal judgment destined to remove the woo clouds. Partner from kindergarten on the grounds of good box like toilets. A whale flushing here. Pizza pull out. Chaotic, despotic, orthoptic, panoptic, glosses, and some psychotic, melodic, narcotics from those optic. The hydroponic, chronic, apostolic, leaving anachronic sonnets, infrasonic, retarded like a theanthropic. The electronic, heliotropic, microphonic version of gothic mosh fits the way I rock it, be symbolic. Of a kaleidoscopic, metonic, nathonic towards the moronic. Bitch, you're phototonic. If I was stereotypical, I'd say the day you slay me. They assign away a check for killing baby. They yo, south of the equator, the dictator slash translator. Haters for haters, makes the jam tastier. The judicator, who plays the negotiator like Kevin Spacey. With 11 Tai Chi techniques that turn the stage into a refrigerator or incinerator. Complete with the both feet heat accelerator. A favorite, with future Snazz the movie narrators. Don't complain, these flavors unchain your heart like Joe Cocker. The dope pocketer, showing popular showstoppers. They only human, phonies doing be famous popping. A vein of carver, trying to save face before I begin. Lyric kickboxing with clinical precision. That's if my umbilical was the thing for chopping. Start up the metaphysical, commence a hard shocking. Snazz and Cluzo, it's crazy mean. We kinda like the basket beneath the guillotine. AV, the multi-screen, ultrasonic, you chlorine. Bringing out the epicene of a whole whole rap team. So all the go between my being unforeseen reveals polypropylene MC, atrazine, protein. I make Harvard cement like my name was Hawking. And even E smiles at the way I scheme for cream. Get your goose cooked by food methods and food crops. The universal freshman lesson to remove the root clouds. Partner from kindergarten on the grounds of good bounce like toilets. A whale flushing here, pizza pull out, get your goose cooked by food methods and food crops. A universal freshman lesson to remove the root clouds. Partner from kindergarten on the grounds of good bounce like toilets. A whale flushing here, pizza pool house. Pandemonium on podiums, I add sodium. Bicarbonate to scars inflict half a season again. The only man I spoke for be doper than opium. I'm holding in my pseudonym, fueling them like petroleum. I can't hold it back like Hey Soda prone to homie. Destroying cheeks like a soldier's Mongolian. Forked tongues, spitting like matter like Tupac's oxygen. Suppose I crack the doors. What would the synopsis be? Fall on forms, we storm the yawn of the beast. Raised to like the east, scribble more when I release. It's hard to hold it in, I be imploding domes to light the way through the dark while I'm withholding songs. I'm still the guardian, main to bear with a daily mail. Prescription most gifted, blessed like communion with holy grails. Human contact with the godly, foolhardy. We move calmly, contrary to harm and motives disregard me. Get your goose cooked by food methods and food crops. The universal freshman essence to remove the root clouds. Partner from kindergarten on the grounds of good bounce like toilets. A whale flushing here, pizza pull out, get your goose cooked by food methods and food crops. A universal freshman essence to remove the root clouds. Partner from kindergarten on the grounds of good bounce like toilets. A whale flushing here, pizza pool house. It's time to take you back again. This is Cali Agents up next with This Is My Life. Remember this?
It be the raw rhyme spitter, no glitter with no glam. I can still turn out your whole jam. It's nothing but fam up in the spot, nigga, ready or not. And if you wanna see us play, put a buck in the slot. We got dangerous plots, schemes and big dreams, big money things I need just to feed my seed. No greed involved, but I still stand tall. Be spending your time up at the goddamn mall, doing things that don't mean shit. Still looking for tail, I'm still looking for my checks in the mail. Without fail, we bring it back to its original form. Been doing this before you young cats was born. Hated in my own backyard, what kind of logic is that? These niggas mad cause I'm bringing it fat. In fact, I'm never broke, never blowing the smoke. But when I'm standing in the crowd, they be knowing the quotes. It's like, how in the hell do these cats even sell? Be spitting big words your ass can't even spell. Stars and quasars, 110 bars of pure rhymes. I'ma tell you one last time, my rhymes elite. Give me 265 feet, I might leave niggas sprawled in the street. When you spit yours, the shit didn't sound right, and that was because you didn't lay it down right. Cover your folks with all the chronic weed smoke. You just found out that Raz didn't need folks. I do it myself, I keep cash at the spot. Be up in your face whether you like Raz or not. This is my life, I gotta live it. And if you cats really don't know, we gotta let y'all feel it. It's never the same, you know we got to maintain. We figured you out, we know your whole damn game. This is my life, I gotta live it. And if you cats really don't know, we gotta let y'all feel it. It's never the same, you know we got to maintain. We figured you out, we know your whole damn game.
Yo, Bon Voyage, load the track as we take off. I break off with exploding facts you can't shake off. Experimenting, Cali, I rep the valley of the central. Hoes, flows, big dough, and smashing rentals cross the country. Like young guns busting at you in outdoors. These backpack niggas don't even know what they out for. Frontin' like they don't want cash. Ever since I made my first G, I knew I had to make shit last. I write rhyme for rhyme, lines on my make out a labyrinth. A complicated, torturous arrangement out my tablet. I'm hard-fisted, on some smoker cigar split shit. Straight out the yard district, here to leave scars inflicted on your whack-ass production. The way we freak beats is unique. You'll feel the heat just like a backlash or something. I write fast but think slow, I keep my cash wrinkled. Yo, catch me blowing grams in Amsterdam and Paradiso, pulling notches. And not only do we rock fresh gear, but when it comes to hip-hop, we like a breath of fresh air, like yeah. And just to let your side busters know, we rep the underground, but still we out to make dough. Know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, this is my life, I gotta live it. And if you cats really don't know, we gotta let y'all feel it. It's never the same, you know we got to maintain. We figured you out, we know your whole damn game. This is my life, I gotta live it. And if you cats really don't know, we gotta let y'all feel it. It's never the same, you know we got to maintain. We figured you out, we know your whole damn game.
You're listening to the Snazz D show, Dopeness 101. This is where we take it back, man. And remember, this show is strictly for the lyricists, man. We don't fuck with them other cats, man. You should know that by now. We like the mastermind of the hip hop industry. This is Mastermind by Del the Funky Homo Sapien. You remember this? Automator was on his A game. This is a day one MC? Give it up with Del, the funky Homo sapien.
Who fuses the music with no illusions, producing the blueprints? Clueless? Automator, defy the laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disc. The futuristic loop it with the quickness. Hyper-producing, hydrogen fusion liquids. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Who's that? Coerce your brain patterns. Collaborate with time-consuming reprogramming. I apply the flow cannon. The combo so slamming, atomically reconstruct the whole canvas. His logic impress, a hypnotic effect. Yeah, Latin patent, you could call it a gift. Man, he all in the mix. Nuclear physicist, genetically tailored every bit of this stimulus.
Another hot mix. Snazz D. Dopeness 101. Every Friday.
Singing, shouting, screaming.
The mastermind. Psionically, bionically, forget how you feel. Especially formulated, the rest of you fornicated. It takes more to make this. He juggles variables, unparalleled propulsion to carry the load. Neurosurgeon, the purest virgin, conducting currents, musical Merlin. He shine like Sterling. Watch Automator draw a laser of a higher intensity and instantly miss a beat, create a symphony. Who's that? The mastermind. Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Who's that?
The mastermind.
Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Hey, I know now. Repeat. Automator's on the planet Earth and he's gonna stop the war of the world. Now how would he do that? Pete. Deltron Zero is here as well to click together for real. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, he told y'all evildoers he is truly gifted in the matters of rhythm. Yeah, I'll give him that. Yeah, you gotta give him that. With his infinite wisdom, you know you gotta get with him. How's that? How'd I do? Good job. All is well with the cosmos.
Still making beats at your mom's crib, son? Fuck taking out the trash. Take out your competition with mixing and mastering at Beatroot Studio 5.
Tell the people what you're here for.
We got weights that won't cramp your style and super tight programs where beats get crafted by experts. Beatroot Studio 5. We got beef with the BS.
Right now we start the show.
Yeah. Come to Beatroot Studio 5 for all your shit. We are located in the African first world inner city of J-Section, bitch. Holla at me. This is Dilated Peoples, the platform. You know, when Babu was still slim and shit. Yo, shout out all my old school heads. This is West Coast Underground.
Platform, watch the stormtroopers swarm. The Death Star's more than the devilish dawn. It's where evil and the force manifest their form. It's no good without bad and no night without war. It's relativity, balance, stability. It's creativity, talents, ability. Rocker shift the modes of the wizard and the warrior. Hip hop up and move to strike like a lawyer. Quick to be like fuck a rapper after what I'm after. Friendly how you front but behind me talking backwards. Basically I'm down to build but stay ready for battle. Plus most to goyim, or I mean cattle. The catalyst, never rock the mic in vain. Energy ain't created or destroyed, it's changed. The dilated people hit you with the big bang. And theories that the red ship couldn't explain. The platform. Yo, the platform takes respect to perfect the art form. In times of battle, where rappers get their hearts torn. Yo, the platform takes respect to perfect the art form. In times of battle, where rappers get their hearts torn.
Cause when I step off, then step back on to sing, you'll never catch me preaching what I'm not practicing. World War II, platform, the illest flows. I know my hunger's real, I still get nauseous at shows. My motto, I didn't write but this I quote. It ain't where you put your words, it's where you don't. End quote. And with this in mind, yo, I bring flows more rare than black quarterbacks. I never got sacked to push 10 yards back. We could go rhyme for rhyme, line for line, a track for track. And after that, the crowd will react to the future we are, the magnetic attract. 2020, confusing no doubt. I catch the story of your life on VH1, where are they now? And as for mine, I'll be 60 in my prime. Still science and theories are dropping rhymes on time. Yo, the platform. And yo, the platform takes respect to perfect the art form. At times a battleground where rappers get their hearts torn. And yo, the platform takes respect to perfect the art form. At times a battleground where rappers get their hearts torn.
And yo, I've seen apathy, met love and known hate. I'm heavy on the mic, can you handle the weight? Either you learn to adapt or you're sealing your fate. Only brave when you get more dusted than home plate. Rockin' D&D with the alchemists and babs. And after the lab, we send Ev to catch the cab. Platform troop, make moves and stay true. Rock steady Zulu, create to devastate crew.
Yo, I platform my strategy, mix words with alchemy evidence. I won't get caught, shot on the balcony. Between you and I tell you here's the diff. Gun to your head, you're dead, point blank, I shape shift. That's right, study chemistry like Al. Can life use your potential? Or Steve Howe, I'm about to call it quits like too much weight to break your rack mouth. The man don't make you move, yo, so make you move a back out. And yo, the platform takes respect to perfect the art form. At times a battleground where rappers get their hearts torn.
Remember to like and share. You know what I mean? Show all your friends, man. You know what I mean? This is that real underground shit. And we keeping it on the West Coast with You Never Knew, Hieroglyphics crew. I wanna give a shout out to Master Who, holding it down on the boards while I do the 1-2, 1-2. This is the Snazz D show, Dopeness 101.
Pyro, y'all. It's not a wrong thing to be addicted to the microphone like a heroin fiend. I tell you one thing, you never catch me fronting as I proceed to give the people what they wanted. You making some green, but not for glamour or fashion. I'm stacking cash until I can get moms a mansion. All from rapping. Nah, man, there's many plans like investing in land. It started all from impressing the fans with brand new flows. And you know, all the way from gangster clones to weirdos. Fools use those, but we ain't tripping. Give respect when you see this. You need us or your rap's underdeveloped like a fetus.
Those that know not those, and it shows when we broke out the knock hoes, hopped out they clothes. That's positive feedback. Yup, the pros are poised. We never pose, you'll never know. From 93 till infinity, we've been inventive. Creating the bump is our only incentive, and it's been a long time since I feel I've been felt. But the only thing I fear is fear itself. So you know what we got to do? Maybe could we keep it within the groove like it should be? Never giving out, we living out our dreams. If it's something I can't live without, that's my team, you never knew.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage. Underground like silos, launching long-range ballistics. World renowned, we groundbreaking. Musical boundaries, running circles around MCs.
It's like that, Anna. Hieroglyphics, yeah. It's like that, Anna. Hieroglyphics, yeah. It's like that. It's like that, Anna. Hieroglyphics, yeah.
Yeah, been rhyming for more than a decade. On to the next stage while MCs need aid. Stay paid, I'm still great. Hey, none of that tomfoolery. As you can see, this shit ain't nothing new to me. Utterly hovering over other things material. You stuck in the here and now, but you're sweating profusely. Here's a towel. Your fears are now reality when I take your dream states and elaborate on how your team's fake. Like phony IDs, but sometimes I feel like only I see through the charade you made in today. But hey, tomorrow is played, and then they got a new fool in your place to be okay.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage, invented in days back, rekindling ways that many thought was lost. In this contemporary maze of methods to floss, we find trees and trails to blaze, boundaries to cross. We can be found beyond the bounds of reason, or earthbound, heating up the Coliseum.
They rush the stage full throttle in Chicago. Our brains interlock, where faking MCs get caught with the 40 bottle, or get they chain snatched pronto. We unstoppable, dropping flows in Toronto, maneuvering through Vancouver and on to Japan, where they put major grands in my hand. Follow.
Straight from the heart, we set apart from the resting. Our perfection on the microphone was predestined. world renowned. We groundbreaking, musical boundaries running circles around them.
Hey yo, next up, we got Abstract Rude, The Solution featuring Slug. This one's produced by Brother Ali. Recognize, let's go.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, clear move so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got shit to fear, I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic wet dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you overdose and coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang! Then it click, that truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I brought that genuine shit in 96. Before you knew the underground or independent exists. I watched the whole scene straight jump on a dick. After stepping the KCR lit and flexing my shit. No gun talk, no gimmicks, just rounds of raw dog. Dirty, dusty, intelligent wit and word murdering. The hardcore poetic is formed without burglary. Potent and shook the shit out of rappers who just learned to me. Every time I prescribe a new pill, revolution. Quickly define a standard for indie rap distribution. Arrogant, unafraid, should develop right in the train, thinking of brain fuck. Bad touch example that soon became boss. Had everybody sprung, wondering where I came from. Screaming out independent as fuck with an insane tongue. With an indelible squad of design monsters. Innovating with styles that made biters look like imposters. So we scripted an album and signed a raucous. Selling 100,000 without a radio chart hit. Preposterous sonics taking the world hostage. classic hip-hop homage, dirty with style progress. Now I come from the 80s juvenile Brooklyn. Cats give me like that subway pass kid, good looking. Now someone else taking a ride with what's mine, so I had to develop styles with a death device cooked in. So when I battled in basements, I had 8 sentences waiting, ready for the 4 you had laced in. And I was taught to be patient. Why? Only stick F would say shit up just to get famous. So when I finally blew up, I remained sick, earning respect in ghettos and birds for word placement. Back when the independent scene remained faceless, we were the only crew who promised your ass we take it. Mold it, shape it, living outside the matrix. Hold it, make it more than miniature major labels. Hold it sacred, living it for the culture. Told you plainly, protected it from the vultures. That's why I always get respect from true soldiers and laugh at the critics claiming every year hip-hop's over. Fuck you, hip-hop just started. It's funny how the most nostalgic cats are the ones who were never part of it. But true veterans will give dap to those who started it, then humbly move the fuck on and come with that new retarded shit. New slang, new thought, new sound, new heart, you thought, you hang, you clown, you don't, you drown. I won't dumb it down, dumbing out with these rounds. I'm a live motherfucker, plus I'm gunning for clowns. You're a mind motherfucker, don't be coming for pounds. So you can break out of that invisible box, you're not down. My favorite ones are the ones who started out young, rap about comic books, spaceships, and over Quan 1. And even though they were soft, they had fun, but they couldn't break out the frame of the town they came from. Some of these F's used to send me the demos, keeping their puppet styles in the company flow kennels. But since they had no identity from the start, they started to resent the scene when they couldn't become a part. They've been failing for years and call themselves vets, that's bold. Motherfucker, you're not a vet, you're just old. I slap the shit out you to continue my nerd rap, making this money fist over fist. Fuck what you heard. Rookie cats talk about boom bap, golden ages, pat themselves on the back for making that new outdated shit. But I've been putting out vinyl since 93 and never look back once at y'all trying to chase me. You don't innovate because you can't innovate, it's not a choice, despite what you might tell your boys. Keep your identity crisis under the table. I always knew who I was and I'll always be more famous. You know what I'm saying, Ace?
Well, that's the one right there.
Funny watching Jugs blow up and all the fucking cats.
Where's my voice? We buzzing now.
Point fingers, kicking their feet, kicking the dirt, looking down at the ground.
Oh, you hate my face.
The funny part about it is, cats are doing exactly what they want to do.
We right here, where you
change
at?
our music for anybody. And still punch you in your shit.
Check it. For the best in the vendor biz. 1-800 laser face. Leave the last CE off for crabs and bob and haterade. Dig it, daddy dug his own tunnel under the gutters where the numbers bleed. Hunters froze up and exposed Rapunzel weed. Tugboat, took a root out brutal dirt first. The feudal fuming noodles, it was right under your poodle skirt. Welcome to Bazooka Works. Paladin Halo eyesore. The revolution will not be apologized for. Warbucks, X-Lex, megaphone on the fashion pig pageant while my dick raw dog in a style magnet. Fraggle rocket 4-figure watch. I clock 99-cent wristbands and still know the time when your record flops. Emphasis on a sick-witted factor. Exhibit A, E, F, genesis of the klepto reactor. When a burgle the buzz off a definitive cast after a life, a label camp starts paying innovators back. Baby, you ain't felt the collective. Cool. Stuck running bases with little bears under the wing of punch-drunk buttermakers. That engine sputters while the hound dogs wire cutter mechanical rabbits. Bantamweight puppies ain't rapid enough to snatch them. Pop lock dynamos is approach with a golden focal point. I'm soaking it. Resume sturdy composure, soldier bliss. Wrong name by your molders can often expose your phobias. Watch a cobra grow hands to hold his own tongue when he notices. Off city, legitty critter. Bark with me, all filthy document. Cats piss on their kitty litter moccasins. Welcome to Mikasa Monsters Inc. Dropping bangers out of rocket ships. Your own private apocalypse.
Honor it.
For fuck's sake.
Original.
Why fly? And what a reason now I twitch easy raider.
Father it.
I will dog.
Original.
Wild open with banged out cutlery from a slang mouth teacher. And money is an ugly god we all hawk, but I got land mammal, cannibal, natural, evolving squawk box. That means when I wake up and decide to comprise the new shit, it's not some watered down version of what my favorite crews did. Fuck the magic Komodo bitch rapper stuff, kimonos and shark fame out of perfect working unit. Look, I'm done. B-boy, feed that to the needy. Shut your liquor hole, fuck you in 3D. Easy.
That was We're Famous by LP featuring Aesop Rock.
I'm gonna get this one off for 87th Street.
I wanna take y'all back again. We on the memory ride this week, man. Every Friday, Vibrainiac Radio gets down. This is Common Sense with Resurrection. Tell your seeds about this.
Staggering the gathering, possessed by a pattern that be scattering. Over the global, my vocals be traveling, unraveling. My abdomen is line is babbling. Grammatics that are masculine, I grab them in. Verbally badgering broads, I wish they're Madeline. Was back on video LP. Raps I make up like blacks do excuses. I feel like Noah. Look at my mellas up on deuces. If a broad ain't got a mind, a job, a crib, she useless. Acoustic bass lines embrace rhymes while I chase mines. They say signs of the end is near. I wonder, can I walk a righteous path? Hold it up here. Got more verses than a Kramer. Go off like a page of skills uglier than Craig Mack in your ear. I'm the flavor. My old bird said some of my songs sound like noise. Don't watch the bulls as much. They got too many white boys. A million black men walking towards one direction for sure. The cream of the planets. Resurrection. Raised amongst black disciples and vice lords who don't give a fuck about my course. The nice wars get up. Together, black wrists get cup. I'm wishing for a change. My man want his change in a cup. Yes, sir. I'm in the mix a lot. Put them on the glass while I'm putting stickers on their ass. I rule everything around me like cash on the rocks of reality. Dreams get splashed in jams. I mash like Alan Alda. It's not thanks to hey as if I was Little Walter. 87 strip walker taught the code of the area by staying within the barrier, exposed to stony stimuli. With that I identify brothers with whom I rotate, solidify the realness. Skull cap, smurf, puffy jacket, lug boots on. Step of the beat is like going to the county being a neutron. I ride the rhythm like a swim bike. When it dim light, I use insight to enlighten. Write something to skin tight. Words of wisdom well from my windpipe. Imaginations in flight. I send like Ben's kite. I've been right. Get open like on gym nights. In fights, I send rights on hook with skins. My friends like I spend nights up in dikes. I've been indicted as a freak of all trades. I got it made. I bathe the bass lines, wrist to wrist, trying drums. Come from a tribe of bums, hooked on Negro and mums. Had to halt with the malt liquor, cause off the malt lick I fought. It's now my speech and thoughts quicker. Cruising Southside streets with no heat and no sticker. You I got my back and we don't get no thicker. 87 got my back and we don't get no thicker. Chicago got my back and we don't, now check it. I'm a hoe but not a hoe. Ain't scared of no. When it's my turn to go, I gotta go. And I'm going with the storm.
No doubt, keeping it live. You know how we do it. Snazz D show. Hey yo, check this out, man. I know y'all is probably saying like, yo, how come he got so much West Coast on this week's episode? Man, it's easy, man. I just love the Far Right, Cali Agents, all these cats, you know what I mean? This is the Far Right with Lowland Anthem. If you remember this, you true school.
Yo, you don't know, man? Give thanks, that's what I say when I wake. Another day in LA, feel the sun bake. I holler at Scott, he know about the spot at the beach. Doc Waller, nigga, straight vibes. I call up Swift, let him know about the shit. Call up Will, he got the Hennessy on chill. I'm with Don Trell, he on deck with Satchel. Roller bleezing like Terry McMillan, wait to exhale. My nigga Will stay off stalker. Some cities got hot bitches, but on Crenshaw it's hotter. From badass bitches to cold ass Impalas. Vassier special with 2 glasses for $20. It's hella hot, we pull up to Doc Waller. The scene is so lovely, it made me wanna holler. The burning sands of the lowlands with sisters of Batman and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? The burning sands of the lowlands with sisters of Batman and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? Summertime, 7:30, time for sunset. Sometime I go and park with my queen and get laid. Watch the sun cascade over the ocean. Thoughts of how the liquid about to put it all in motion. Sometimes I sit and watch and see dolphins. DeFara alumni from Pac-10 like Kenny Lofton. Never soft, stay healthy, avoid coughs. In LA we buy houses, fuck apartments and lofts. Yo, my cold flow, straight Wild West, professional. California green from the trees down to the vegetables. Whack MCs are also edible. after 6 figures, where I'm trying to see my decimal. Point land, cash in hand, I'm on my way to see Phil in the Crescent Heights lowland. The burning sands of the lowlands where sisters are bad, man, and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? The burning sands of the lowlands where sisters are bad, man, and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? The burning sands of the lowlands where sisters are bad, man, and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? The burning sands of the lowlands where sisters are bad, man, and brothers fear no man. Yo, you don't know, man? Flex the skill, see this broad with a baby strill, ass popping out, no doubt. Man, I got to kill like Grant Hill. I play with cool moves. See niggas out here, we ain't loud, we straight smooth. And don't mistake smooth for being chunk, cause LA is the wrong place if you think niggas won't thump in a flash. Sunshine cars, bitches, and cash. 6-foot rippers, crime blends with hash. We classic like that TV show MASH, with bitches way better than that broad Stacey Dash. No joking, that's word to brothers deep dish spoken. Down the boulevard, pint in hand, straight smoking, no choking. And no, it's not brown, that's word to Oakland. One time, see us stopping for bitches and keep rolling. The burning sands of the lowlands.
Yo, if y'all don't know, we got an interview edition of Vibrainiac Radio separate. You know what I mean? You can catch that shit coming out next week. Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. And we got Salima Rights coming up for our interview, our exclusive. This is a cat I go way back with, so be sure to tune in for that. Till then, hey yo, have a beautiful week, y'all. This is for the hip-hop heads only.
SNAZZ. If your radio ain't on Vibrainiac, then I don't give a fuck. Snazz D and Master Who on all digital platforms. Dopeness 101, home of underground hip-hop. From Johannesburg to the rest of the world, always bringing you the content. Dopeness 101.